Alright, I need to grab my mic can. Move this up there, and I'm good. Hi! We are back again. Time with more of the, Shining Pearl Nuzlocke. We're finally, ready to start heading towards, well, not quite heading towards Snow Point yet. We need to do the lake events first. We've got some lake events to do. Last time we got our, 6th badge? We got badge number 6. And I'm pretty sure we lost a Pokemon last time, but it wasn't anyone serious. It was a Pokemon I was trying to level up for the gym, but it didn't quite get to level, so... Oops. Well, it's fine. Everyone that's important is still alive. That's what's important to me. The team's looking pretty solid. I do want to eventually replace Knight, because Knight's never really gonna, like, see her final evolution. So, yeah, let's look and see real quick. I guess we do have, Tulip here in the back. We can go ahead and bring her back on the team. It would be kind of nice to just stick somebody in the back. I think I'll stick Director into the box right now. And who do I want to put in the back? Let's see. I mean, I'm pretty sure... I don't want to rely on Callie for the next gym, because obvious reasons. Maybe I should just put Lucky in the back, and let Lucky gain some levels. Or, well, Bonnie, too. Bonnie's good. I kind of want Bonnie, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, let's put Bonnie back there. I don't think I have any good held items, so we're just gonna go ahead and brute force these lakes. Let's see. I need this. And I need the HM list, please. There we go. We'll go to it from Pastoria. Why not? Pastoria's not the easy route, but there's less obstacles. All those fences don't make coming from Veilstone that much easier. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I have my bike equipped. Did the bike leave any tracks? I don't think I saw any tracks there. Put that away. I think we're ready to just head straight in. Let's not rely on Maggie. Let's put Rarity out front. Why not? I don't think I've battled with her at all. She's been sitting in the back of my party for how long? Oh, you're not a trainer? You're worthless to me. How did you not see me there? She almost let me just walk straight past her. I am looking forward to getting some nice types. You know something that I really want to happen in a regular Pokemon game? I don't think I'm gonna teach Hydro Pump because it's a special move. And everything I have here is physical for physical attacks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Hydro Pump. I don't want it. something that I really want to happen in the mainline Pokemon game is I really want there to be early route ice Pokemon. Like, if you think about it, like, part of what makes ice types, like, so bad, at least within, like, the main game, is that it's such a rare type, and you don't really get it. You don't really get any Pokemon that have the ice typing until very late in the game. So, like, at any point, they're very unlikely to be useful. They might be useful if the 8th gym leader is a dragon type, which has happened a couple times. They might be useful if there's a dragon type, Elite Four member. But also, at that point, you likely already have a Pokemon that can deal with dragon types by that point, especially with the introduction of, like, fairies. You likely already have a fairy type Pokemon, and fairy type Pokemon you can get pretty early on. Like, there's... Popplio even evolves into a fairy type, so literally your starter could become a fairy type by the time you reach any sort of dragons. I just think it would be a really cool change of pace if they gave us ice types at, like, the very beginning, so that you can use it to fight, like, the grass gym or something. Or, like, the ground gym. You know, one of those other types that ice is super effective against, but you don't really use it for just because you don't have an ice type at that point, you know? I think it would be cool to have, like, a Route 1 ice type Pokemon for some reason. Like, the game starts off in winter, kind of like how Platinum does. Only, there's actually ice types on the route. Maybe, like, an ice type bird Pokemon. That would be really cool. Having, like, a flying ice type as, like, your early route bird Pokemon. So it's like a snowbird. That would be really cool and fun. And, you know, I wish they would do that with, like, a lot more types, too. Like, I get that you have, like, your basic types and all that. I guess I kind of did it with, like, the Steel-type bird Pokemon you get at the very beginning of, Sword and Shield. Corviknight? Yeah, it's Corviknight as the final evolution. I don't remember... It was Rickety? Is Rickety the name of the, flying-type Pokemon you get at the very beginning? I think it is. That sounds right to me. But, yeah. It would be cool if they did more stuff like that. Like, you have the early route Pokemon, but then they get, like, a sort of rarer secondary type when they actually fully evolve. That would be really cool. Or maybe even, like, in the middle of the evolution line. Like, get a normal, normal steel type, too! Have a normal steel type, or maybe, like, a normal, no more poison. I feel like no more poison. Or do, like, the Girafarig thing, like, give a normal psychic type. And, like, teach people that, oh, hey! You have this psychic type that's not weak to ghosts. I just kind of wish they... I want them to experiment more with, like, type matchups, which they have kind of been doing in the past couple years. Like, getting the normal ghost type is always very fun, and the fact that it's, like, Zoroark, that's the normal ghost type, I think that's cool. I've just always wanted, like, more ice types in general. Or at least to have the ability to use them. I've talked about it before, but I don't think it was, like, on stream. I don't think I was streaming at the point that I was talking about this. But, one thing that I like about randomizers is that, you know, they give you the chance to use Pokemon in a playthrough that you usually never see. Like, literally. I was using a... I should have talked about something. That's fine. Usually, you'd never use something like a Beldum during a playthrough. But you could get a Beldum as your starter. And I just think that it in itself is very interesting. You know? I use the Beldum example because that's literally what happened to me. I started a randomizer and I got a Beldum as like my starter Pokemon. And of course it only knows Tackle, so it's not like super duper useful, but it carried me through like the early game. And it wasn't like terrible. And you know, it was just kind of it was just refreshing to be able to use a Pokemon that, you know, you don't get Beldums. You just don't get Beldums in the mainline story, like, at all. Those are usually reserved for, like, either post-game so that you can start building your competitive teams, or they're reserved for, like, very late game, and you already have a full team of Pokemon that you intend to bring into the Elite Four with you. So it's just a little bit of shame that, I mean, I understand why there would be Pokemon like that, because, like, you can't give players, like, your strongest Pokemon in the game at the very beginning, even though that's kind of what it seems like they're doing for Scarlet and Violet. Like, you get Koraidon and Miraidon, like, right at the beginning? Question mark? I think that's how that works. I think that's how they're doing it. And I do kind of appreciate that they are doing, the non-linear thing, because in theory, I could just go and grab an ice type at the very beginning of the game. I could go grab one of those early ice types. Since you can do the gyms in any order, you could just do that. Now thinking about it too, I think I also grabbed like a Snorunt in Sword and Shield. Hi, Mystical Dragon. I'm confused, aren't I? I need to switch. Yeah, I think I grabbed the Snorunt pretty early on in the game. In Sword and Shield. I don't remember when I caught it, but I remember grabbing it on the way to one of the gyms. It was one of the gyms. I don't remember which one. But I had like a Frostlass early game. Well, not early game, but I'm doing pretty good. Just kind of tired, but you know, not bad. Looking to make some progress in this game. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be fighting Candace tonight. I'm kind of thinking of saving that for next time. Oh yeah, I've lost plenty of people. Next time I pull up my team, you will notice that I do not have a starter. So I haven't lost anyone important though, aside from like the starter. I still have my Star Raptor. I still got a lot of Pokemon I caught from the very beginning. Just a couple of like extras that ended up like feigning whenever, mostly on accident. I had one sacrifice play last stream, Even though it almost was not. It was very close to, like, taking down the Pokemon itself, but then of course he had to full restore. Because when don't they? Always gotta full restore right when your underleveled Quagsire is about to take down one of your Pokemon. Okay, so you guys have nothing left to me. I think I can just actually just open up my map and play from here. Professor told us to split up and then we immediately reconvene. I guess I should go ahead and heal here. That seems like a smart idea. It seems like something a smart person would do if they didn't want to lose a Pokemon to Mars. I'm not worried about any of these commander fights though. Okay, hi, Professor. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, it's a double battle? You're doing a grass-only run? I haven't heard of that before. Is it only Pokemon you catch in the grass? I do remember now that there's multiple, double battles here. Oops. Should remember that sooner. But I thought it was like a platinum-only thing. I keep mixing up platinum-only things with things that is in this game. Oh, so it's like a monotype. You're doing a monotype challenge using grass types. How's it going? I've been definitely missing the grass type inclusion on my team. I have no grass types. That's weird. Why would he use it on Luxray instead of Gardevoir? I have a feeling we're gonna end up slightly over-leveled in the next gym, too. Not by a lot, though. I wasn't as over-leveled as I thought I was gonna be in the Steel-type gym. No losses, but Gardenia was hard. Have you gotten to Maylene yet? Oh yeah, I imagine Candace will probably, kill a few of your Pokemon. She's not exactly, a grass-type friendly gym leader. And so you've just got your 2 gym badges. Okay. What sort of Pokemon do you have right now? I can imagine you have, like, Kurtwig and, either a Budew or Roselia by now. But I can't think of that many other grass types. Well, I guess there's, like, Cherubi if you got Honey Trees. Honey Trees... Are Honey Trees the bane of your run's existence? The Snover and a Leafeon. Are you using the underground too? Let's see here. Luxray got a little beat up, so I'm gonna move Luxray back here. And so you're not using any Honey Trees? Oh, you're using Shield? Okay. Just for Leafeon and Snowbird. Are you gonna be using, like, Honey Trees? Just... oh, Ice Fang super effective on Beautifly. That makes sense. What other Pokemon are you going to encounter? You're hoping for an Oddish? Oddish is a fun one. Hang on a second. I've always wanted to use like a Blossom. It seems like every time you get like an Oddish, you end up using Vileplume. I want to use like a Blossom at some point. Trophies would be good too. I guess we could encounter like a Carnivine in the Savari Zone. Carnivine's good. Carnivine is definitely one of those Pokemon that you don't think about until you actually see it. At least for me. I forget that Carnivine exists a lot. And then I play a 4th gen game and those things are like everywhere. Actually, they're not even everywhere. They're just like there. They're everywhere in Legends. In like, the marsh area. They're everywhere in that area, but... yeah, Carnivine's terrifying. The existence of Carnivine, not a fun one to imagine in real life. It's fun to imagine the small ones like Eevee and Pikachu and all that, but then you get to the ones like Carnivine and you're like, yeesh. I'll pass on that Pokemon being real. I don't want to use a Moo Moo build on Gardevoir just because it has like 20 HP missing. I like how she has her name as question marks and she asks if we even remember her, implying that we actually did forget about her. That's a cute little touch. Mars's chibi model is kind of cute. I don't like her full model though. Switched up grass type Pokemon in BDSP, came up with Turtwig and with Shaman Spray. Good luck getting Shaman. That's an early route grass type, right? Gotta love them. Oddish would be a good encounter. I'm actually really curious because I have been definitely noticing a severe lack of grass type Pokemon in the Diamond and Pearl decks. I mean, I knew they had a problem with fire types, right? I knew that going in. and I still chose my water starter. I was not fully aware of, like, the grass type problem until I lost my Badoo and was like, oh, I need a new grass type! Definitely need to do something about that. I guess that's why they added the underground, because they were like, oh wait, we have, like, none of these Pokemon, like, at all in the deck. Yeah, there's a lot of grass-type Pokemon that I see that I just don't think you can encounter in the base game. There's a Tangrowth, Carnivine, Cherubi, Wormadam. Not super useful encounters, but yeah, Flint isn't too much of a fire-type problem, considering his team's themed around, like, fire-based moves. Still pretty hilarious how they were like, let's make one of the Elite Four members a fire-type Elite Four member. And then, I mean, surely they had to have realized that there weren't enough fire types in the decks by then. And they just chose not to add more. They just actively chose not to add more, make more accessible. At least not until, like, the remakes of the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Torterra learns Earthquake leveled up by leveling up. Almost as soon as it evolves. That's one really good thing about Torterra as a starter. Earthquake by level up. Okay, so she healed enough that she's not gonna actually do it. Why do you still know Growl? At, like, what? What level are you? Level 39? Really? I guess I gotta crit that first time. It's fine. Oh, she didn't heal. Nice. I was totally expecting her to heal. And I don't want to learn Fairy Face. Again and again. Girl, I've only fought you one other time. Like, one again I see, but, like, where'd the other one come again? Where'd the other one come from? Yeah, I don't care about your exposition. Yeah, I'm gonna go to, like, a cutie. I can take a hint. My team's fairly good. I think it's fine. I'm not gonna switch anyone out. Instead of healing at home, I'm gonna heal over here. Might actually have time to fight Candace. Yeah. There'll probably be enough time to fight Candace tonight. might be able to help Barry since we don't actually fight Jupiter at the Lake Acuity. For some reason. I should really check Candace's team. I didn't check her team going in because I didn't know if I would have enough time. I didn't know if I would have enough time to fight her tonight, but I think I will have enough time. Seeing how fast I fought Saturn and Mars. I forget how much of a pushover both of those guys are. I really don't know why you don't fight Jupiter at the lake, because it's already implied that she wins the fight with Barry anyways. I don't know why they wouldn't have her fight you. You know, rule of 3 and all. It's such a shame because Jupiter's design is really cool, but she's like the most forgettable out of all of them. Saturn's close, but Saturn has like that scene in the lab that's kind of, you know, disturbing, and that's an imprint on people's minds. You even fight Saturn twice before you get up to the summit. Yeah, exactly. No one knows who Jupiter is. Everyone remembers Mars because of her ugly at the very beginning of the game. Even though Saturn had a... or not Saturn. I forget her name already. Even though Jupiter had a very similar team at the very beginning of the game, she's just not as hard. You're expecting it. You're expecting it at that point. Why would you not? You go in prepared. Oh great, he's gonna block my way, isn't he? I forget who all I had on my main game. I think I had a Cherubi, Cherim. I had a Cherim. And I know I had Empoleon. I probably... Did I raise a Starly this time? I really like Starly. I really like Starly. I'm trying to think, because I think I might have had like an ice type. Actually, I don't think I had an ice type. Do I not have strength? I should have gotten strength from that last gen. Why don't I have strength? I need strength to progress, right? Yeah, I need strength to progress. How did I not get strength? Where is it? Where is strength? Hang on a second. I'm not gonna wander around aimlessly. I'm gonna look it up. Because in Platinum, you got strength from Iron Island. You got it from Riley. The ancient for strength can be found in the Lost Tower? What? You get it that early and you can't even use it at that point? What is this game? Obtain TM strength from the Lost Tower, there it is. What is this game? You get strength so early. In Platinum, you just get like an item. This is an optional area. It's not even dark in here. Don't act like you can't tell that I'm just a person. Even though I do got cool glow-in-the-dark clothes on. What level is this guy? This guy's probably only like level 20 or something. Not even 20. Okay. I'll put my pseudo-voodoo in front. It's not even really worth fighting all the trainers in here. They're all so low level. It's like I'm going into a graveyard and bullying children. And I don't like that feeling. I don't like that description. Well, there's a noble stone. I probably would have come here earlier to grab that. If I had ever hatched that Happini. Oh my god. It's just me and my fake grass type. Look, hidden item. Even when you're moving with the, even when you're moving on the grid, you're not perfectly on the grid. I have some complaints about how this game is made. Pseudo-Wudo! Thank you. This is painful. Yeah, it's rot type. That was like the whole gimmick it got introduced with. Is there a hidden... There's a hidden item somewhere around here. I can feel it in my bones. Pseudo-Wudo, you are like 10 levels higher than this thing. Run! Pseudo, you can't be doing this. Of course. Now I'm the one getting jumped in the middle of a graveyard by some thugs. A cute little puppy, though. It's my turn to have Pseudo-Wudo murder things. Yeah, that happened with my, my Golbat. When I had it, at least. Throw down to a few more battles. That usually helps with friendship. I run into a Pokemon right in front of a trainer! I'm right in front of that trainer. As soon as I get out, I'm gonna be in a trainer battle. This is ridiculous. See? The little Pichu boy. His mimic is bad. The little boy with his dad, so cute. Like, that's it. Oh, come on. My impression wasn't that bad. I guess it was. If I admit, will you land a rock throw? Now, Pseudo-Wudo, don't make this area more tedious than it needs to be. Oh, thank you! I post updates on streams on Twitter, so that's a good place to follow and see if I plan on streaming at all. I keep my stream schedule pinned. Sure, I hope you have a good grass-type mono run. I hope you don't lose anybody. And that you beat Cynthia perfectly. Bye-bye! I need to heal this paralysis. I don't need to heal super. I'm not that scared of level 18s. Should I be? Maybe. Am I? No. Not at all. Oh, there's an item down there and I want it. Oh, I can go around the trainers to get it. I'll fight the couple. Weird date. Unless they're just kind of into that stuff. They've got a dark type and a ghost type. They're definitely into like the creepy stuff. Not the sort of people you expect to be into that sort of thing, but who am I to complain? Looks can be deceiving. If I've learned anything on the internet. I'm swinging my earbud around. I don't think it's picking up on the microphone, but I just bonked it against my other earbud. Okay. No! I wanna go get the item! Leave me alone! Zubats! Come on. How am I not on the grid while I am walking? It's fine. Come on. I'm pressing up. I'm pressing up. I'm pressing up. Okay, old ladies. Can I escape rope out of here? I better be able to escape rope out of here. I want to, like, scale the sides. Wait, who's a regular visitor? Cantina? I'm guessing that I am actually going to have to leave. No, I can actually just use my escape rope. Strange, but okay, I'm not complaining. Not complaining. My planet needs me after all. I'm glad that in Platinum they made it so that when you went to Iron Island, you got strength. It's such a weird place to put it. I'm not gonna be able to get over that, that HM placement. Why would you put the HM you get from the 6th gem before the 3rd gem? Whose thought process was that? Who did that? Who did that to me? Who did that? Why would you do that? I have so many questions. What are rock type attacks like? always so inaccurate. I don't think there's a single rock type attack that's good that has 100% accuracy. That did nothing. I'm just so curious why all the rock type attacks are like really like inaccurate. I don't want to say bad because like a lot of the inaccurate rock type moves are like actually really good. But they're still inaccurate, which means you know what they say about inaccurate moves. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. They're big. Shockwave, Payback, Roost, Substitute. Substitute would be a cool move to put on Sudowoodo. Grass Knot, Taunt, Cut, Bullet Seed, Rock. Stealth Rock. I'll just finish going over here. And you give me a TM, right? What TM? What TM is this, sir? Now, let's say your opponent raises its defense using Harden. Your Pokemon can use Psych Up to get the same... Okay, you give me Psych Up. No, I don't want to talk to you again. I want to leave. I want to leave and never talk to you again. Okay. Oop. I should really buy repels, but for some reason, this entire playthrough, I've been just so stubborn in not buying repels, like, at all. And part of me wants to keep up that stubborn trend. Like, I don't want to buy repels. I won't do it. I refuse. For no reason other than me being stupid and running into as many Pokemon as possible. Ooh, a bag of Stardust. That's, yeah, that. I've actually come down here a couple times to just get Feebas because I like using Milotic on my teams. In, like, the actual games. I think in this game, they just changed it to, like, a 1% encounter instead of, like, a 50-50 chance on 6 different tiles. Is that what they did for this game? I'm gonna look that up real quick. Because I actually legitimately want to know. It would be kind of cool if they kept that gimmick. Little annoying, but, like, cool. Ooh. It kind of looks like they did. Sorta. Feebas can be found in the basement of Mount Coronet, where it is on 4 tiles to rotate every day. In addition, other Pokemon can be on that tile. But you can combine tiles with friends by mixing records. Seems like they kept it, which is kind of neat. I almost dropped my controller! Okay, I'm fine. It's fine. that sometime. As like a nice little throwback to the times I've done it in the past. Feebas has like a 50-50 chance of spawning on whatever tile you're using your rod on. So using like the old rod is the better way. Oh god. Oh god, the flash of the realization. You don't move on a grid here. Like, even when you're doing this, you don't move on a grid. Finding Feebas in this place would be a nightmare. Oh god, I'm realizing the implications of that. I think I'm freaking myself out a little bit. If this game had better controllers, I would be more interested in actually trying to do that. Now I just kind of want to go back into Platinum and do it instead. Come on, Pseudo-Voodoo, I want you to leave. Well, now I can't leave. Thanks, Pseudo-Voodoo. Kill this bat. Man, this is just kind of what you get, Pseudo-Voodoo, for not escaping when you can. Your whole thing is being not that. Sorry, I'm checking something real fast. I get distracted easily. I'm very sorry about it. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and, keep going forward. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Something popped up on my Discord and I was like, ooh, shiny. Ooh, and we got a new encounter here. I don't think I want my rock type out front. Well, come on. There we go. Who we got? Zubat, I can't catch you. I've already had a Zubat on the team. Okay, now who do we got? I can't catch you either. I've already had not a Graveler, but a Geodude on the team. I'm not catching you. I can't catch you either. What are the encounter rates on this thing? Why? Where are all the Snovers and the Sneasler? They're not Sneaslers. Sneasler doesn't exist. Sneaslers are extinct. Sneasels. Where are all the Sneasels? Come on, give me a new Pokemon. I don't want all these repeats. Why is Noctile even here? Noctile doesn't seem like a good Pokemon to be on this route. I have a Meditite too! Where are all the new encounters? There are new encounters on this route, I swear. I know there are. I'm not crazy. I swear, I'm not crazy. There's one! See? I'm not crazy! I wanna catch it. And a Pokeball. First ball, let's go. Only need one. Okay, what am I gonna... Oh, you wanna run Rock Slide? I think Rock Slide's a... Yeah, Rock Slide is a better move than Rock Throw. It's basically the same move, except stronger. Same accuracy, too. I love Rock-type moves. Yes, I will give Snover a nickname. I will name her... I'm gonna name her. Excuse me. I don't know why, but Glinda's speaking to me. Glinda. I will look at your summary real quick. Why not? Careful. Is that good? Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on. Sorry. my switch fell over. Sorry about that. If it's not good, then it's at least alright. Is my conclusion. And I will send her to the box. I almost don't want Waverly in the front because I think that these trainers have Snoovers. I don't want Waverly taking a Razor Leaf to the face. I guess I'll put Rarity back in the front. Kind of a shame she can't learn Flamethrower, because that would be a really good move on, like, Gardevoir. Oh, he has an Ambipom. Well, my goal was to protect Waverly, and if Waverly's just not in battle, she doesn't get hurt. And then there's definitely... I'm gonna take it to the water. That's good for the soul. you know, it is kind of humorous in a way to see, like, old Pokemon art right next to brand new Pokemon art. And what I'm talking about is, like, promotional material for, like, Legends Arceus, where they have, like, Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and Rowlet all next to each other. I'm gonna switch out next turn. I have this little, I have this little thing that's kind of like a small, very, very small card binder, for Pokemon cards. It came with like a set of Pokemon cards, and you know, you're supposed to, like, put Pokemon cards in it. You're actually supposed to put the Pokemon cards that you got from the set that it came with inside of it, which I obviously didn't do. And then, like, this little binder has Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott on it. And then on the other side, it has, like, Palkia and Dialga. And it's very obvious that the Palkia and Dialga art were made at a much earlier time than, you know, something like the Rowlet art. It's like the official Palkia art and Dialga art, and it's like the official art of the starters that was like released all the way back when you know, these starters were first revealed. I don't think there's another trainer blocking me from actually going to the healing house, so I'm gonna go to the heal house real quick. Oh, there is another trainer blocking me to get to the heal house. Then I guess I'll heal real quick. But yeah, it is really interesting just to see, like, all these arts put together, because, you know, they're the art that came every time one of the Pokemon was revealed. So when they revealed Palkia and Dialga, this is the artwork that they revealed them with. And at least same goes for Rowlet and Oshawott. I can't say the same for Cyndaquil, because I feel like Cyndaquil would have had a different set of art for when it got revealed. Or maybe not, because I guess the anime was kind of going big. I know that, didn't, like, the original trio, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander, didn't they have, like, different official art that was in, like, a completely different style, sort of? And then they redrew it when, Fire Red and Leaf Green came out. I feel like that's what they did, but I'm actually not sure. I might just be, like, making stuff up as I'm talking. That's an entire possibility. Oh no, it's another Sudowoodo. Oh, I've had bad experiences with these things in the past. How are you okay, you're using Sucker Punch, priority move. I was about to say, how's a Sudowoodo faster than a Gardevoir? My Sudowoodo's not faster than anything. But yeah, it is just kind of funny seeing, like, the older Pokemon art next to, like, the new Pokemon art. Like, Oshawott isn't that different from Rowlet, from what my eyes can see, but there is, like, a sort of vague difference between both Oshawott and Rowlet. And, you know, Cyndaquil standing right next to it. Cyndaquil feels a little out of place on this thing. And then you flip it around and you see Palkia and Dialga, and they look so out of place compared to the starters. Like, you can definitely tell that those are not, those were not drawn at the same exact time. This Pokemon can be switched out. No, I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy ranting about this little card binder that I have just sitting here on my desk. I actually was able to find an Elite Trainer box for Evolving Skies, and I wanted to open more Evolving Skies because I really wanted to get one of the full art Eevees, because I have not pulled any of the full art Eevees from that set. I don't know how many packs I've opened, but I've opened enough to where I'm like, I just want an Eevee at this point. I guess I would like to rest. And the cards that I pulled from this set, those aren't them. I pulled like 2 Raichus. I pulled 2 Raichus out of the set. And no, 2 Holo Raichus. Oh, here they are. They're right at the very end. Yeah, I pulled 2 Holo Raichus. I pulled an Arctivish. And I pulled a full art Copycat. And like, she's cute and all, but she's not like exactly what I was looking for. I don't think I've actually pulled another full art. Well, not full art. I haven't pulled an alternate art of any of the Pokemon in this set. It's entirely possible that I have pulled like a full art something else from it. That's a possibility. I would need to go back and look at my Evolving Skies pulls, because I have all of my, like, you know, good stuff right here in my desk. I would just have to sort through it and find all of my, you know, all of my Evolving Skies Pokemon. You know, this is actually not really that good for them. I'm gonna move them out of here real quick. Yeah, some of them are kind of bending. I don't like that. Taking this thing out. And I'm gonna sit them down like this. 2 stacks of them. Funny story that at least I find amusing, and that's really all that matters. I find it amusing. I ordered an ETB online, and you know, it's official, factory sealed and all that. It was an error box. Like, the entire box was just one giant error. Every single pack that I had in that box had reverse rares. Not just rares, but like, they were all reverse cards in the common slots. Like, every single card out of that ETB, it was just reverse, 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 reverse. So that was an experience. I have that ETB sitting on the ground, and I never pulled any of those reverses out. I kept every single card inside of that box specifically, just so that if I ever wanted to like show anybody, talk about that box, it would just be like, hey, look at this really weird box that I ordered online. And it's an official box. I got it straight from the site. So it was just one of those really weird ones. And that was probably like the most interesting experience I've had opening up Pokemon cards, like, in general. Was just opening pack after pack of reverse cards in the common slots. And like, the reverse cards were the cool part. Like, I would get like a regular rare of like some Pokemon. It would be like, I don't even care about this. All these reverse cards, man. Maybe I'll put those reverse cards in this little binder of Pokemon cards. How many are there? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, there's more than that in my box. Let's see, there's 16 in this one, so there's probably 16 in this one. So that's like, what's 16 plus 16? That's like 32. Then I have another one. I have another one of these. So that's 64. I think they have more than 64 in there because it's like 8 packs, so that's like 80 cards. Close to 80 cards. Yeah, I would need another one of these little things. I'm not going to Walmart for that. It was so surreal. I went into Walmart and I went to go just check like the Pokemon card out. Sometimes they have Pokemon cards, sometimes they don't. And they had like 4 of these little binders, but 2 of them had been opened and the cards were just stolen straight out of them. It's like, wow, jeez. Some people. The nerve of some people. This isn't not the first time I've, like, seen Pokemon cards just straight up stolen from the packs. It's kind of ridiculous. The lengths some people will go to just to get their hands on Pokemon cards. It's kind of sad. It's just like, you really don't have anything better to do with your time than steal Pokemon cards. Like, what if a kid wanted those? You would rather steal Pokemon cards than just let some kid buy them. I saw a girl shopping with her dad to try and find Pokemon cards, and the only things that were left were like those starter decks. But she was still looking at those because she just wanted Pokemon cards, and I kind of felt bad. Because it's just like, that little girl wanted Pokemon cards, but there just weren't any Pokemon cards for her to get. It kind of made me feel sad. The only cards that were there were like the cards that were like the packs that had like every single card listed on the back. And those were the only cards they had, and of course those were the ones that she was looking at because those were the only ones she could get. Meanwhile, I'm sure like all of her friends were like, oh yeah, I got a pack of Pokemon cards and look at this super cool card that I pulled and all that stuff. Yeah, you just kind of feel bad for the kids. They have no idea. Well, I can't say that anymore because even like 3rd graders have access to the internet nowadays. They probably know very well like how much scalpers love Pokemon cards. They've probably seen it like online everywhere. Just sometimes I wish scalpers would leave Pokemon cards alone, because sometimes you just want to open up a pack of Pokemon cards. I actually just had a flashback. I was at a Walmart farther away from like the one that I usually go to. It was a lot farther away, definitely. And I remember a kid was trying to talk her dad into buying her an ETB. She was trying to get him to buy an ETB for her. One of the Shining Fates ETBs. And I think it was like the last one, actually, because I was going to go check to see if they had any. And I saw her pick it up and she walked off with it to show her dad. And I was like, well, that's okay, you know? If she gets something cool out of it, it will be a nice story for her. You know, you don't feel bad about that. But it is just kind of depressing to see kids like that, and they end up, you know, having to try to talk their parents into buying these expensive ETBs just so that they can open Pokemon cards. What is this, huh? What? Why is there a moth in here? Ugh. Okay, there's a trainer right there. And Waverly is at half health. I should just go back and heal. I shouldn't push forward, I should be careful. My question is that a real belt that Machoke is wearing? Is that a real belt, or is that just, like... That can't be something that they, like, naturally grow. That just can't be. I need lore on the Pokemon that wear, like, clothing and all that stuff that's just, like... There's no way that you grow that. On your body, naturally, there's no way. That would be like if I grew a hat. And it was just a part of my body forever. There's just no way. I mean, I know Sylveon's bows are explained in canon. Explain all the other clothing-based Pokemon too, please. I want to know why Machoke has a shiny belt. Okay, I know where the rock climb TM is on this route. So I'm gonna grab that real quick. And then I'll head towards the grass. Because I think we can catch Sneasel on this route too. I think Sneasel is a rarer encounter, but I'm pretty sure we can still catch it. There's a... Where'd it go? I keep seeing a moth fly around in here. I can't have you out on this field while there's a Raichu. I don't like that there's a moth in here. It's a tiny one. I think it's the type that likes to eat clothes. Where did it even come from? No, whatever. It's fine for right now. I just hit something behind me. That was weird. Okay, I have a Hippopotas out here and nothing to hit it with, so I'm switching out to Maggie. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I'm just so distractible right now. I guess my head's just not in the Pokemon game. My head's off in Splatoon land. Because I keep thinking about Splatoon. I probably will play it, in a little bit. Just when I actually, like, get stuck in it. My goal is to make it to Snow Point City, and I'm gonna make it to Snow Point City. My Gyarados is sleepy. Pelipper, 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 Pelipper. I'm sending my tulip back now. You know, at the start of next month, I think I'm probably gonna just buy some clay. Like some actual air dry clay. I think I'm gonna try. Once again to do like another clay sculpture. I've tried twice in the past. Once I never actually finished it. And second because in the second one, or like I guess it's technically the first one. The first one I tried it with air dry clay. It turned out horribly. Turns out the specific type of clay that I use, the colors dry very neon. And I added too much of each color, and you know, the skin tone just ended up being like a bright neon orange. Everything was just so off. Not a good attempt at a clay sculpture at all. And then the second time I did it with clay that you bake. And while that one at least was turning out better, I wasn't a fan of kind of where it was going. Because it was just sort of, how do I explain it? Very top heavy. It was a little chibi dude. Now it's trying to, you know, make it so that, oh, it's not gonna be so bad if it's top heavy because, you know, it has this here and has that here and has this to support it. And while it does have like the cape to help support it, it basically just leans back on the cape now. Which is a shame. I would have liked for it to not like lean so heavily in the cape. Oh! Oh! I'm very deep into snow, and I found a bottle of iron. Someone just dumping drugs out here? Okay, well here's the TM for hail. But wait, isn't rock climb right here? Okay. We get the TM for both, I guess. Oh, thank you. I'm sure I can put that to good use at some point in the future. You know, like foreshadowing. Now I want to make my way over here. Look at that dude go! He's spinning! That guy's having the time of his life. Bell tag. She turns away real fast, and if you go back inside, she's gone. Implied to be a ghost. I actually like to think that she's a Frostlass of some sort. Because that's sort of like Frostlass lore, kind of. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can find Sneasel on this route, so I'm gonna run around for a little bit. Until I can find an actual Sneasel. Because I want a Sneasel. Oh, it is so funny. Sneasel is one of the more common encounters on like these two routes, and I just haven't found one. It took forever to find Snover. I disapprove of it. I do like how glow in the dark my suit is, though. It looks really cool. There's a Sneasel! Look at him! I already love him. This is the sort of edgy boy nonsense that we need on the team. Hey! Is it because I called you edgy? Or is it because I said it was nonsense? Whichever one it was, I'm sorry. You can actually get in the ball now. Actually, wait. Wait. Let me guess. You want a pink ball? You want a pretty pink heel ball? I get you. No? I'm about to be stupid stubborn. This is what I've been doing for every single Pokemon, and I'm not about to change up my routine now. Oh, come on. Come on, join the family. This is a tradition. You have to be caught in one ball at full health. I am gonna switch Waverly out, though. Tulip can take a couple hits. It's fine. Speed Bow. I'll throw another heal ball since you seem to like those a lot. Come on. Oh, come on. We catch everybody here at full health. We don't fight. We don't fight future team members. That's just not what we do around here. Here, have an Ultra Ball. You can be the first one in an Ultra Ball. I was trying to be nice here. Don't make me use Force. Because I have Pokemon that can and will kill you. Okay, maybe that's what he wants. What is this? It's a PC wave. Rarity can take a couple hits. Okay. We'll chuck a Great Ball at him. One of these Pokeballs has to work. I feel like the AI cheated there. Like, when I first sent in Rarity, I feel like the AI cheated. I should have done that from the very beginning. Come on, I haven't bought Pokeballs in forever. Yeah, come on, finish the turn. These animations take forever. I just want to get through it. I'm throwing a ball. Come on. I actually can't. I think I had like 15 Pokeballs. I can't check them now. on! Don't 3-shake fake me! I refuse! You're going to be caught at full health! Now you can take a few more hits. There we go! Stubborn little... I'm gonna name this thing Silver after the rival in Heart Gold Soul Silver because this thing's a little, you know. Oh, I want to check your stats. Oh, you're timid! Well, timid's not... Actually, timid's not that great. The attack, luring nature, speed strengthening isn't like that bad, but I would rather not. I would rather have your attack be completely untouched. I think I just beeline for Snow Point now. And just... This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Callie, come save me. I'm scared. Please don't have something stupid like Thunder Punch. I don't think you can get Thunder Punch. So don't have it, please. I'm nervous. I need to deal with something. I'm gonna deal with this clay. Oh! I dropped it! I dropped it. It just landed in my lap, but... It's fine. I'm gonna work on it a little bit so that it's a little softer. God, this hail! This hail is so annoying! Yeah, close combat. I mean, whatever he has in the back, it'll be easy. Well, I guess we gotta wait. Yeah, it's an Onyx. Has like, what, 40 attack? Yeah. No reason to think it would, like, take Callie out at all. And there it goes. Didn't even live to see the next turn. Neither one would choke. He sneezes while doing that pose. It's kind of... it's funny. Is this a required trainer? Oh god. Okay. My team is not looking good right now. These will mess me up. Jeez. Let me just switch the team around a little bit so I have some, like, actually fully healed Pokemon on it. Callie's too important. I'll put Silver in the front because Silver did all this. Grumbly grumble. And at the very least... Yeah. At the very least we can prevent some deaths here. At least some major deaths. Why do you have a Roselia in the middle of the tundra? At least these Pokemon that you caught in the wild aren't actually that far off from what you need. From like the level that you are currently at is what I was thinking. Not need or whatever it was I said. And of course it's Waterfall. Fun fact, that used to be Sea King's signature move. Okay, 2 people leveled up. Still under Baton Pass. I'll keep my old moves. I'm pretty sure Draft Rig is like known for being a baton passer, but I'm good for right now. Thank you very much. Good. And then there were no new encounters though. I'm just gonna pass over you, Snowbird. Let me out. I want to get to Snow Point City. Let me leave. Alright, you don't even need Rock Climb in this game. That's so foreign to me. Well, I have another Ultra Ball now. To replace the 2 that I wasted. Don't even talk to me, Sneasel. Don't even talk to me. Finally! Finally! Snow Point City! It's so sparkly! Hang on just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and heal my Pokemon. Oops, sorry. And I'm gonna go ahead and like stand outside because the snow effect is really pretty. Look at that. Is that the normal snow effect, or is that, like, diamond dust? I can't tell. It doesn't usually look like that. I mean, regardless, it's very pretty. I just like looking at it. Okay, well. We made it to Snow Point City! And that was mainly what I wanted to do tonight. So, I think what I want to do now... I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Splatoon. Because I still want to play it. I don't think I'll play it for super long, but I do want to play it for a little while tonight. Can't get over how pretty this looks. If I boot it up tomorrow and this isn't like this, then I guess that means we got here right when the Diamond Dust event happened, right? Because I don't think this is usually how it looks, is it? Well, regardless. I'm gonna switch over to the BRB screen real quick. I'll go ahead and use the bathroom. And then when I get back, we will load up Splatoon 3. Next time on the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Nuzlocke, we will definitely be fighting Candace, because I am right here in front of the gym. If there's any preparations that I want to do beforehand, I will do them, like fighting any of the trainers that we skipped before. I don't think I will, because I'm pretty over-leveled. I might be right at level, as I am. But, yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll go into the lake, and do all the lake things, start on the end story. I don't know if we'll get to Palkia at all next stream. So I don't know, how long the late story's gonna... Ooh, excuse me! I don't know how long the conclusion of the main story's gonna take. But, that's the joy of finding out. Next week, we will be able to finish up the gyms at least. I feel pretty confident in that. And then all that will be left to do after we finish the gyms next week is the Elite Four. Very exciting stuff. We got this far on our first attempt. I have no doubt that Cynthia's gonna cause us another attempt. But who knows? Maybe we can actually, like, go in prepared or something. Crazy idea, right? So yeah, I'm just enjoying, like, the sparkly effect. It's so pretty. Okay, for real this time, I'm gonna switch over to the BRB screen real quick. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then I'm gonna put Splatoon 3 in. So, I'll do that now.